Hello, today I'd like to give you an explanation of a basic call option, and we're talking about stock options here. So here we go, this is the explanation of a basic call option. Now the dictionary defines the term option as a choice or an opportunity. But in the financial markets, option is actually an abbreviation of an options contract. An option is therefore a legally binding contract. An option provides you the ability to purchase or sell a financial asset, for example, a number of shares, but not the obligation to purchase or sell that financial asset. This means that even though you have a contract to buy or sell an asset, you have the option, i.e. the choice, to purchase or sell only if completion of that sale benefits you. So purchasing a call option on a stock gives the buyer the option, but not the obligation, to purchase a set quantity of that stock at a set price until a set date. Let's look at a quick example. So if you bought an ABC $10 December 24th call option, that would mean the contract allows you the option to buy 100 ABC shares. You can buy the shares at $10 a share until the expiry date of December the 24th. Why would you purchase a call option? If you believed that a stock was going to go up in value, but you didn't want to risk the full purchase price of the stock, a call option gives you leverage. You can actually tie in the price that you want to pay for a stock, for a fee of course, without risking the whole purchase price of that stock. Why would you purchase a call option? Once the stock price increases, you can buy the stock at the lower price that is stated on your call option. You can then sell that same stock at the new higher market price in the open market. The legally binding options contract means that whoever sold you the call option has to sell you the stock at that lower price. I'm going to now explain options in layman's terms, and I think the analogy of a house purchase provides a very simplified explanation of how options work. So, a stock options contract can usually cover 100 or more shares, but in this example and for simplicity, the options contract is only going to refer to one house. So, buying a call option on a house. We find that our house is currently selling for $100,000. Unfortunately, we can't afford to pay $100,000 this month, but we think the house will go up in price. So we approach the vendor with a contract proposal. Our contract states that we will pay the vendor $1,000 for the option, which is the right but not the obligation, to purchase that house at the list price of $100,000. The contract is valid for 30 days. If we don't purchase a house within that period, the vendor will keep the $1,000 and there is no further commitment on either of our behalf. We have in fact purchased the equivalent of a 1-month call option on the property. So we can decide whether we're going to exercise a call option or not. You decide whether or not you exercise an option or let it expire worthless. Your choice depends on which gives you the most financial benefit. Exercising a contract refers to putting into effect the rights that were specified in the contract, which means implementing the purchase or sale at a set price within the set time frame. So, if we decide to exercise a call option, the housing market soars in the next 30 days and the house is now valued at $110,000. We can exercise our call option and buy the house for $100,000. What does that mean for us in financial terms? Okay, so the current house value is $110,000. If we take away the $1,000, which is our option price, and the previous purchase price, which was $100,000, which is what it was valued at, we are left with a saving of $9,000. That means by purchasing the call option and exercise it, we spent $1,000 on the option, but we have still purchased that house for $9,000 less than its current market value. Perhaps we might decide to let the contract expire. Why would we do that? Assume the housing market crashes in the next 30 days. The house is now valued at only $90,000. We let our option expire worthless and we can buy the house for the market value of $90,000 in the open market. Remember, we had the right to buy at $100,000, but not the contractual obligation to buy it at $100,000. What does this mean for us in financial terms? Deciding to let the contract expire, the initial value was $100,000. If we take away our $1,000 option price, the new purchase price is $90,000, which means that we've actually saved $90,000 on our purchase. By purchasing the call option but letting the contract expire worthless, although we spent $1,000 on the option, we have still purchased the house for $90,000 less than we would have paid a month ago. I hope that you enjoyed that basic explanation of a call option. If you'd like to know more free information, feel free to visit my Facebook page at Creating Clarity from Chaos at Facebook, or follow me on Twitter at JEDQ, that's GEDQ. Thanks for listening.